Hi everyone, it's Christine with Faithnbooks. We have so many of our fall titles rolling out every week, so here are some of our favorites so far. Let's start with That's Not My Turtle. That's Not My Turtle is Flippers Are Too Scaly. This is a gorgeous board book with something to touch and feel for your learners on each page, one of our most popular series here for our younger learners. My Colorful Quiz is a new series that just came out. We have ocean, farm, forest, and meadow. I'll show you the inside, the ocean. These are great for learning together. So ask you a question, who has scales? Then they'll give the learners options, and then obviously the fish has scales. Turn the page and then the answer's right there. I am loving this new series actually. In our Peek Inside, we have now Peek Inside How a Rocket Works. Again, gorgeous illustrations with flaps on each page. It'll take you from the beginning of a rocket launch all the way to where the astronauts come back to Earth. Can we really help the trees and can we really help the bees? Yes, we can. We are really enjoying this series. We also have Can We Really Help the Polar Bears? I'll show you the trees one, but this is told from a child's perspective, how the kids are learning about the problems with how much we're using the trees and what they're used for, and also ways that they can make a difference, like maybe even planting more trees. This is just a fun way for them to learn on how they can make a difference. Speaking of trees, we have a new title in this, Usborne's Life Cycles. This is one little tree. This will take you from a seedling all the way to a mighty oak. I love how gorgeous the illustrations are with the holes that you can peek through on each page. We also have one little frog. In Things That Go Sound book, your learners will hear sounds from trains to cars and boats, all kinds of fun sounds from things that go. We're big fans of Animal Orchestra Plays Beethoven. We have the Mozart one. Now we have Animal Orchestra Plays Bach. Take a listen. I love how we have books that focus on classical music. Okay, so you might remember Twinkly Twinkly Christmas Tree, Nativity. Now we have Twinkly Twinkly Nighttime. This one, it focuses on Badger and his friend Fox, who travel all throughout the night and finding some beautiful lights that they discover all along the way. We have a new Build Your Own Stickers book. This one's on T-Rex and other dinosaurs. I love how beautiful these illustrations are, and your learners have to find the right stickers to build their dinosaurs on each page. We have Little Coloring Fall for those who love to color and like all things fall. You can see there's one big picture on each page with the bold lines to help your kids learn to color within the lines. Also, a new Wipe Clean book, Woodland Activities. It'll come with a dry erase pen. I love these books. They have dot to dot, mazes, spot the difference, tons of games. Just great to have around. In our new picture book, The Dinosaur with a Noisy Snore, Rory has a bit of a snoring problem. It's so loud that his friends can't sleep at night. But in the end, you'll see how his not so great habit ends up saving the day. If you're a fan of Greek mythology like we are, Greek Myths for Little Children is a book you will enjoy. This one will include 5 magical tales about people and gods and how things came to be. First questions and answers in the Lift the Flap series. We have 2 new titles in that, Where Does My Food Go? And also Where Do Animals Go in Winter? So in the food one, it takes you from the beginning once you start eating, and then it follows the food process and see where it goes. This is told in a way where your younger learners can understand. Also, Where Do Animals Go in Winter? You'll learn about animal migration. You'll learn about which animals hibernate in the winter. In Usborne's Step Inside Science, Germs, I love how colorful this book is, helping our learners understand the difference between viruses and bacteria. There are flaps on some of the pages along with tons of holes to peek through. A new title, Strongest, Cleverest, Deadliest, Fiercest, Hottest, Loudest, Smelliest, and Weirdest. It is a long title, but it is so worth the read for you and your learners. Tons of flaps inside as you'll learn about some of the things like what is the deadliest plant in the world, some animals that you might not think are intelligent, but they actually really are. Tons of fun facts in this one. We also have Biggest, Fastest, Tallest in the series. I had to break out our collection to show you. We are big fans of Billy and the Mini Monsters, and we have a new title that just came out, Monsters Go to the Hospital. This time Billy has to stay overnight at the hospital, so he's a little nervous, but the Mini Monsters are there to help, and they're there to also cause a little trouble. See what kind of adventures they go on this time. This is great for ages 6 and up.